Hi, it's Tom here. Again, hope you're well. On this tutorial we're going to actually go through and show you how to create an eZine in the Dynamite Sales. So first thing as always, we click through on the top main bar there. You can see we've got a choice of single column or double column. Essentially this just is the way that the articles are stacked because there's multiple articles in an eZine. I'm going to go through and create a double column for the benefit of this tutorial. Okay, so we're in the main editor here. And the first thing I just want to do is I'm just going to quickly jump into an article and see that there's the option here to add an image. There's two images already in there. Now one thing that you need to do before you even get to this stage is actually go and add all of your images in, and I'll show you quickly how to do that now. You'll have to go to Personalizer, which is here off the main top bar. If you go into here and you go to Upload Files, you can add all the images. So what you need to do is go in here, get all the images that you need for your articles. So if you're going to add 3 articles, your 3 images, or if you don't want to add images, don't worry, you don't need to add them, and just upload them here, because then you can go and actually pull them into the eZine. I forgot the words there. So you can go and do that for you there. So if we just add this extra image in here, call that one Happy Anniversary. Terrible spelling from me, but not to worry for it now. Always tick this little box because that will also make the images available to all the other people that you set up as an account. So just upload that, so then all your images are in and you can go back to start creating your eZine. So if we click back into there, back into the double column, and we're back in the main editor. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do here is we're not actually going to call this eZine Tom Smith's eZine. That's a rubbish name. We're actually going to make this about Nigel's blog. So we'll just call it Nigel Bottrell's blog for the sake of saving time. So we'll just add that, and you can see that the name and the title of the eZine has changed. You can see that the send from information will remain, so the logo, your company logo, and all your contact details will be in there. And then if we scroll down the screen, this is where we actually start to add and edit the articles. So we go into here, we're going to do the main article first. Okay, so when we add this first article in, I'm going to paste that in there, so you can see we've got quite a long article. Again, as always, you've got all your ability to add email links, so if it's an article that's leading to a sales page or something, you can all add those in. Again, bold and underline the text as you would do in all the other emails and shown in the previous tutorials. Let's just put a header in for that as well, because we need to come up with a title, and this blog article is called The Reasons Why Awards Are So Important in Business, so we can add that there. Again, I want to add an image here, so I'm going to click on that one. I can choose whether I want to align it left or right. I'm going to stick with that one on the left. I can add that there, and you can see our first article is in now as the eZine. Okay, now I'm going to add in the second article, and this article is going to run down the side of the screen. So we just click and paste that one into there as well. I've got to just type in the title for this one. This is the 6 rules of writing good ads. Okay, I'm going to put an image in this one as well. I think I'm going to go for the right here. Okay, so we can see what our eZine looks like now we've added in the 2 main articles. The main article and the article down the right hand side. Now what we've created here is a little space in the bottom, so we need to add something to fill that space. So if you click on this article below button here, it will give you the opportunity to add an article in that space. Okay, so we're going to ask another article in here, which is again is slightly shorter for the reasons that are known. We're going to add an image here. I think we're going to go on the right for this one, and we also need to add a title. So we shall add, I think this one is, Can I Ask a Favour? And if we add that article in, you can see that the whole eZine has got much more of a symmetrical feel to it. And you will have to tweak and change and move your articles around to get them to balance in the right way. If you find that you're having a load of trouble doing that, then that's the reason why you've got the option to use the single column. But you tend to find that this way does look a bit better. And of course, if you went in and bold the text and formatted it a little bit better, put a few returns in, you would have a real good way. And the nice way to do that is you can click on the save and then come back for that later from the home page. So essentially that's what you do. All that's left to do now is add in a subject line, and I'm going to use the lead article name for this. So we'll just add that in there, the lead article name. The reason why I'm using the lead article name is because it's much more of an intriguing subject line than, for example, using Nigel Bottrell's blog February edition. If you want to get these your eZines open and read using the welcome to February's edition of the newsletter or February's update of the blogs is not the right thing to use. So really do think and take a bit of thought in the subject line that you're going to be including. So that's all done there. The next stage to do, obviously you can save and come back and amend. You can preview again, so you remove all the actual edit boxes so you can see exactly what it is it's going to look like. Is you need to then go and pick your recipients, so you can select those here. Again, you can select either an individual or use the search box to find someone's name who's in your database, or you can select by your groups. Again, I want to send this to my N5 test group, which is all the people here at N5. I'm going to save and continue, and again I got the choice as always to send a test copy now to myself, send it now, or schedule it to be sent. Once you're happy with that, click on the send button, and the communication is either sent as a test or sent out live.